Hello, Leo darling. This is Tarot Blessings 101. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is your December life, love, and energy reading. Please click like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Don't forget to ring the bell for future posts. Let's see. So we are going to get into this for you. Also, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I'm Tarot Blessings 101 on Instagram. Sometimes I do free reads on Thursdays and Sundays. I've kind of took a break this past end of November just to let some of this energy just subside because it was a lot. It's a lot going on for all of us right now. So, but check me out. I'll be back on. So Leo, we're going to get into it for you. All right. So on my decks typically are I can't even think of the word pre-shuffle. Ooh, I had a little lag. Excuse me. Little lag in my brain cells. But let me shuffle. I always shuffle as I channel. I don't know what that is, but Spirit tells me to do it. I do it. All right, so what's going on for Cancer? I'm sorry. Ooh, I just did Cancer. What's going on for Leo? My lionesses and my lions. What's going on with my felines of the zodiac? All right, previous energy. And that's your card. Eight of Wands. Current energy. You're in your feelings. You're loving someone. Hopefully yourself. Okay, so the hidden energy is Four of Swords. Some meditation, some rest, relaxation, some pausing. And let's see. We have Empress. Oh, that's all. That's you all day, Leo. And then we have High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Okay, so Cancer. Let's talk about this. Okay, there were some messages coming your way. This energy is rapid communication. Sometimes travel, but rapid communication coming together quickly. Right? Someone was in a hurry to say something, get something off their chest, reveal something to you. But yeah, this is rapid communication. But, you know, Leo, you're known to be a very warm and loving people. You feel very strongly. Nothing wrong with that. The Queen of Cups is water energy, so it's kind of like your opposite. However, very much like a Leo, a true Leo. And this is the feminine energy, okay? And her energy is strong. She's an intuitive. You know, you can't really lie to her. She will know. She will know. Don't waste your time with her. This is your energy, Leo. So you got some information that came to you that helped you bring something to the surface. And it put you in a state of, what do I do now? Let me take a pause. You know, I don't know how long this pause is. I don't think it's long. But it made you go within. It made you stop for a minute to assess your situation and decide if this is something you want to move forward in. How do you proceed, right? But the advice is the Empress. Now, the Empress, she is beauty, creativity, abundance, wealth. She is the queen of the queens, right? She runs empires. There's no higher than the empress. The queens, they reach up to her. But the advice is that you should be standing in your power. She is the counterpart to the emperor. So take it how it resonates. Gender doesn't matter. This could be a man or a woman, gender-wise. This is the masculine or feminine energy. This is the energy of abundance and creativity, right? This particular deck, she can take it. She can do it because she's done it. She's been in the trenches. She's not your typical empress who has risen through the ranks just on birth alone. She has fought in battle. She understands what the shield can do, what that scepter can do, right? And then we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, she is the knower of knowledge. She is the second card in the major arcana to the Magician. And the Magician wields power of all four elements. He's the alchemist, but so is she. Well, she is quiet power. She is intuition. She is all-knowing. She is like the right hand of God as far as the voice of God. So the messages come to her, they are clear as a bell. But she's so silent. So you may have found some information out about a situation that you're involved in. Spirit is saying you shut down communication. You are not entertaining whatever this is that's going on. We're going to investigate it while we're here, but you have shut that down because you're going within and you're trusting your intuition and the knowledge that God has given you. You have done the hermit mode. You've hung around as a hangman to look at your situation in a different perspective. This perspective is like, I've made a decision and I'm backing off of this I'm quiet. I'm done. There's no talking, right? But somebody's trying to come in with this Knight of Wands energy. Now, Knight of Wands, they're a rebel with a cause. They got something to say. They got a message to deliver. They come in reckless. They don't really, it's like haphazardly. They all over the place. They'll keep coming at a situation without considering consequences. And I got a feeling this High Priestess, this Queen of Cups, and this Empress is all you, and you've put a stop to it because your intuition has been screaming at you that whoever is coming to bring you these messages hasn't been meaning you anything well. Even so, you are in your power and you are not defeated by it. Okay, so I'm not getting, oh, this is bad news, so poor me, woe is me. No. You are sitting in your power as a Queen of Cups. You are still full of love even right now. But you are guarded with guarding with your chalice. If you notice, she has the cover of the chalice. Well, she's covering the chalice herself. So she's saying, I will deliver love when I see fit. I will allow you into my heart when I see fit. But right now, that is not what's going to happen. So I'm going to hold on to my love, my empathy, and my compassion until we get some things together. Okay? So let's see. Let's see what Twin Flame Journey Oracle has to say to give you further messages on this situation for you. All right, Leo. Spirit is guiding you to a reinvention of yourself. I don't know if this person came to you as a false person, but Spirit is having you go through an awakening to reinvent yourself. There may be some fearing that because there's always fear when it comes to change. You may be fearing giving your heart away to someone. Or someone might be afraid that you won't give them your heart anymore. I'm getting that too. And they may be reinventing themselves to try to get back to you because there's new direction here, right? And new direction could be you walking away from this completely, and that's what you're contemplating with that Four of Swords energy. Or this person is saying, I did a lot. I'm sorry. Let's try this a different way. But somehow along the line, the connection was abandoned. As you see the rose on the chair, the connection was abandoned. There was no stability here. And the advice is to let some things go, because otherwise you or the person is stuck. They're stuck. Your intuition is showing you they're stuck. They're not changing. They want to pretend that they have changed, but they're not changed. They're stuck. Who they are is who they are. But this has become clear for you. And I think as time is going on, recent time, I'm not talking about years time. I'm saying that maybe years time has brought this as a conclusion for you to some degree. However, this winter is when you make a decision. Now, the winter solstice starts December 21st. But Spirit is saying you've gotten the knowledge from God to make your decision. Your intuition is that voice inside you, that voice of God. And Leo, they're saying to you, you're not trying to be stuck. The outcome is not for you to be stuck. Now, that person may be stuck, but you know better. You do know better. You do know that they don't seem to know how to change for you, or for themselves for that matter. But you're still standing in your power, and you're holding. So whatever you're doing right now, it may have them move into a new direction. That's what they're trying to do in the hidden energy. They're trying to become unstuck, but right now they're still in the same place. They're not moving, and you don't know if they're going to move. But this winter, you may have lost patience for trying to see what will happen. And you're right to keep your heart to yourself, because you don't want to be with anyone that's going to be stuck, because then you're stuck. Then you don't grow. You don't advance. You don't prosper. And none of this, is coming up money. This is all mental and emotional energy. Abandon means there could be some childhood trauma involved in this situation. Maybe someone, they're stuck because they're listening to their family, or their family tapes are running through their mind about how to deal with relationships. And when people are in constant cycles like that, they go up and down. They want to change, but they don't necessarily change. They try to change, but then they don't change. They keep going in that search, that cycle. And they wanted to keep you stuck, but you seem to have been clear, completely clear as to what this is. And you're standing in your power on high, on a spiritual level, on a mental level, on a physical level. You are standing in your power. So let's get some more on this. All right. So Spirit said you got luck on your side. These are lucky four-leaf clovers. You have luck on your side, but this says lucky, but I think it's that it's more about you actually taking a chance on you. You actually paying attention to the red flags. You actually realizing you're better off standing in your power. Because if this person wants to get unstuck and they want to be with you, then they will do what's necessary to be with you. Because you are clearly in your power. This is the compass. You know what direction you want to take this relationship, this situationship, or whatever it is. You know what direction you want to take this. And it's not to go back. That's why, and that landed on new direction, even though I pulled out 3. And you've been getting messages. But, birds are divine messengers. You've been getting the messages. Now, sometimes this could represent gossip. But that's no matter what that is, because you got those messages with the 8 of Wands. No matter how you receive the message, it's how you process the message that's more important. And Spirit has delivered these messages to you to cut some things out. You cut something out. You let it go. You moved on. You cut it out. And you're making a choice. You have a new vision. Once again, a new direction. Pick one. Where do you want Spirit to elevate you to? That's what's going on there. All right. Spirit says we have a sacred plan for you. Because you're standing in your power, you will be rewarded. We have a sacred plan for you. You are getting sacred support. So, Spirit doesn't have much else to tell you in regards to this other than that you've been following the right steps, Leo. If this applies to you, that someone in your life it hit you with a blow emotionally, and you capped off that nurturing or that guidance or that empathy, whatever it is that you were giving them, you capped it off, and you're holding on to it. And you're taking time to inventory the situation. And then you're standing in your power and you're listening to your intuition. Spirit has a sacred plan for you because you're doing the right things. Many times we will grasp at straws and we will allow someone to bind us and keep us mentally bound up in their energy instead of focusing on our own. But Spirit saying, you're doing it. They're stuck. You're not. They may feel abandoned by you because you're standing in your power. That's not your fault. That's not your problem. Not your monkey, not your circus. Leo, you are doing the right thing. So that's your reading for today, Leo. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please remember to hit like, share, hit subscribe, ring the bell for further notifications, and comment. Let me know if it resonates with you. I hope it did, but let me know. I'd love to hear more about that. Also, hit me up on IG. I'm on another social platform, Instagram. I'm under Tarot Blessings 101 altogether. Look me up. All right? So thank you again for coming to my channel. Peace.